It's gloom and doom for them, right? We have
Exactly.
we have choice, we have options, we have all kinds of stuff. It's
And
just
we
open up.
got time.
Yeah, and they don't. Men adapt, women don't. Men are buyers, women are sellers. Men can go all over the world, right, and buy.
Mm-hmm.
We can do what they can't. That's why they're mad. That's why they want to have men chase you back to them. Just like they had the white men chase you back to them. That time is over. Uh-huh.
I'm one of those. I'm one of those guys that make average living. I mean, I probably make like 40, but I don't. But I really don't have no leverage when it comes to like offering something. But I'm not. But as you take me as I am and take me for the future.
Yeah.
Let me correct you for a second.
Yeah, I was just about to do that.
$40,000 is damn good as a single male in America, regardless of race.
That's true.
Stop. Right. I'm going to say this. Stop putting yourself down. Because how old are you, bro?
36.
36. You haven't even made your economic status yet. Wait till you're around 40, 45. And just a steady the steady increases in income. Even if you're an Uber driver, build yourself. These are your building years. Till 18 to 40 are your building years.
I wanted to kind of follow up with what Brother Vintage Negro was saying, and it's kind of in the same spirit of what Brother Faulkner was saying.
Okay.
At 36, I didn't see myself where I am at 40, bro. Keep doing the work, and the easiest way to get to that 6-figure mark is whatever it is that you're passionate about, man. Figure out who's paying for that. A lot of us have skills that people will pay a lot of money for, and we just don't know. You know what I mean? My career that I'm in, that I do pretty good in, bro. I can damn near do it in my sleep at a really high level. You know what I mean? I just figured out what that was. The other piece is, Brother Faulkner was talking about it. For a lot of the guys that are trying to rush this thing, he said it perfectly. All the way up to 40 are your primary working years. Your body is built for it. Your mind is built for it. Depending on different decisions that you made throughout life, your lifestyle is built for it. Man, it gets so much greater once you hit that 40 mark, man. If you're doing the work up until that point, it gets so much better once you get to the age of 40, man. You're gonna have a couple of cracks from the football days or hitting the gym as hard as y'all do, bro. But I'm telling you, the clarity that you'll have, the knowledge of yourself, the knowledge of your surroundings, man, make it to that 40 mark, bro. Just do the work leading up to that point so that you're not breaking your back by the time you do get to 40. But man, y'all be patient, keep doing the work. The other thing I want to touch on too, and the brothers on the panel can probably attest to this, there is something innately great about us brothers, man. Every sport we touch, we dominate. You think about it, if you take that same sauce and you put it into something that takes care of you, we have an innate ability to master exactly what it is that we put our mind to, bro. So y'all brothers keep doing the work, man.
Ninja Person, growth hack, invest 10% of your yearly net income to your re-education, and you'll never be without. That's very
That
true.
is absolutely correct. I just wanted to speak to Vintage Negro, who was here, and he was 36. I'd like to share with him just on the replay back at this, that when I was 36, I was making $75,000 a year, and now that I'm 43, I'm going to clear conservatively about $400,000 this year. I say that to compound on this fact, that I'm not special. I'm a black man just like anyone else. All the thing it is that I was constructively selfish. I took 10%. I try to strive on taking 10% of my income and investing it in myself, and taking 10% of my time each day and investing in myself like that. And that becomes a compounding factor to it. And I would like to see these young men, such as Vintage Negro himself, not be discouraged. And if he continues to do that himself, he'll be amazed at where he's at on the other side of 40, as all the gentlemen here eloquently said. And to speak to what Equalizer has been saying tangentially as well, is that when you get to a certain price bracket, women really don't matter. They really don't.
You know, the first thing is, you know, if you're winning, whatever woman or women you're dealing with, they're women if they have any sense, right? Because they're coming into your world. But to, you know, get into, you know, the economics, you know, you make the money for yourself, for your lifestyle. Now, remember, they're in an environment where, you know, they're supposedly equal. So if they're stressing about how much money you make, it's like, but wait a minute. Just now you were just talking about you're strong independent, right? Mm-hmm. So what does my money have to do with you when you're making your own money? To be quite frank, you clearly haven't secured or can consistently secure a top 5% income earner anyway. When he was saying that, you know, he only makes, you know, 40 some odd thousand, to me, he needs to make more for himself. When you talk about, I don't really talk about money with women for the most part because it's my money. So you have, the money is at the bottom when it comes to you dealing with women. It's your character. It's your manhood. It's your boundaries, how you can protect her, your leadership, your foresight. That is your value. Then, okay, based on how I want to live, okay, then we can factor in the money. And then if I want to have kids, that's how you look at it. But if she's not with it, she ain't for you, so she's irrelevant. Coming to the space, and as I talk about money, a lot of guys, again, they get upset because they think I'm talking about their character when I'm not, or they think I'm saying to make a lot of money to, you know, impress women. And that's not even, at least for me, it's not even on the radar. It's so you can live the lifestyle you want to live. You can afford, you know, especially when you need stuff for health. And so you can have legit retirement money and legit options if you want to travel just down the third. That's what I talk about. I really like directly talk about the benefits of, you know, if what a woman's going to get because of you, because it's about you, period.
And, you know, let me just back you up real quick. You're absolutely right. You should only get money just so for your future self. You know what I'm saying? I'm the same age. I'm 36 too. Let me tell you, man, you don't really got competition like that. These women are trying to oversell themselves and make themselves sound like they got options like that. They don't, because it truth be told, you got to keep it real with yourself. If she had options like that, would she be talking to you? Keep it real. They don't have options like that.
And even if that's the case, so what if I make more money than you? I guarantee you got at least one category where you're kicking my ass. So if the money's so important to her, okay, then why are you here?
Why are you here? Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's why I don't feel inferior to a guy who's making 7 figures at all. Like I'm in those circles. I see these guys, I talk to them, look them dead in their eyes, and I run circles around them in other categories. So that, in my opinion, there's really no competition.
It's sad that we live in a time where an average income earning man feels inadequate for dating, but that's a sign of the times that we're in. What's encouraging is to hear a panel of accomplished men from a variety of careers and economic backgrounds reassure the young man that the world is his oyster, even in his 30s, single, making 40K. What many young men like him have yet to understand is while they're in their 30s, single and unattached, without children, is that the world is their oyster. They can spend a year mastering a language, go to another country and start a new life. They can focus on certifications and be a 6-figure earner inside of a year. They can pick a side hustle and develop that into a main income. They can drop everything at the drop of a hat and travel the world for a year. Ask men who are older and accomplished, would they want to go back to 30, single, making 40K, and many of them will say yes. Why? Because this is the time that men are their freest. If you are here, know that you are among the luckiest men on earth. Thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, comment below. Catch you in the next video. Take care, guys.